Hey Collective, welcome to my channel, Sedaris LLC. This is B. I'm glad you're here, and I am here to do a message for today, July 23rd. July 23rd, 2021. I was about to say 2022. I wonder if something important's happening in 2022 for any of you. Of course, probably. But yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. I think what I feel for some of you guys is you're feeling like you're coming out of a rut, or you've been in a rut for a while and it's time for you to get out of it. Maybe tap into your creativity again. See what it is that excites you. That could be something you're dealing with. So, because I heard imagine, imagine, and like Imhotep from The Mummy. So, some of you could have Egyptian roots, or you just need to wake up. Wake up! Like Spike Lee said, right? But without tapping into the oracles, I'm just gonna get right into the tarot reading for today and see what's going on. What does the collective need to know right now? Whoa, OMG. First thing out, King of Cups. And then the double reverse, whoa. So it could be that whatever was having a hold on someone, a masculine energy, maybe a water sign, has been cut loose from this person. Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Maybe somebody at your place of work is seeing the truth about a situation. Let's see what else comes out. Yeah, then we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, so they may be looking toward coming to you, seeing what, whoever this doesn't have to be a work situation. I don't want to confine it like that, but that's just the first thing that came to mind. So they may be thinking of figuring out a way to communicate with you. And we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Hierophant. I'm thinking Hierophant, like hieroglyphics, but you know, who knows? There's Egyptian energy again. So that's a 5-card spread. 5-card spread. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Death. So that is going to be the overarching energy. Just got an email, but it can wait. So let's see here, you guys. So somebody who might have been clouded before is what I'm feeling in general. They're not clouded anymore. They're stepping into a more mature point of view, a more mature way of looking at things. This could have to do with you, or this could be you. Thinking about a situation more clearly, and now because you see clearly, you might be thinking about moving towards someone or something that you were held back from. Something that you care about. It could be something to do with your finances. It could be a family, because in this photo, there's family, there's puppies, there's like a grandma kind of lady, there's a baby, and then there's the Hierophant, yeah, a marriage. So somebody could be realizing, I'm hearing that song in my head by Kobe Calais. If you just realize what I just realized, we're perfect for each other. You know, I'm not singing the right notes, but we're perfect for each other and you'll never need another. Somebody might be realizing that you are what they want, or that they were wrong about you. Because if this is a work relationship, somebody's realizing if they were getting the wrong impression, or if they were listening to what other people were saying for some reason, now they're seeing the truth of the situation. I'm going to use, my Light Seers Tarot deck to clarify this here. Yeah, I wasn't singing the right notes, so I wonder if this person's taking a back seat to you, because I was singing the secondary notes. This might be somebody in the background, somebody who you might not even be thinking about. Maybe somebody from the past, or it could just be somebody that has been watching you for a while. Woo. I'm hearing that they might have heard something about you. They might have heard something about you that wasn't true. And now they're seeing the error of that. Okay. Let's clarify. What is the King of Cups doing here? What's the King of Cups doing here? These cards are all bent. I'm wondering if I should get a new deck, but it's just kind of the card stock. They bend really easily. But this is also the card, the first deck that I ever got. It is the first deck I got. And thereby my favorite. So, what's the King of Cups doing here? All right, we have the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So lots of fire energy, clarifying the water. This could be a combination water and fire sign, masculine or feminine, but masculine is what's presented here. But it's clarified by feminine energy. So this person might have thought you were a hoe based on the cards that are here. Knight of Wands and Ten of Wands, like they might have liked you, but for some reason they got the impression that you might have been a little bit loosey-goosey. Yeah, that you were just kind of getting around. Give me the green light. Messing with a bunch of different people. Three-party situations, maybe that you were compromising yourself. Who knows why they thought that? Let's clarify a little bit further. Why is the King of Cups here with these other cards? Yeah. The Devil and the Sun. This is the second time the Devil came out. First, it came out reversed. So it's like some kind of deception might have come to light, or some kind of restriction or confusion came to light about you or a situation. And it's like now this person can see clearly because it's here with the Sun upright. So it could have been maybe a Capricorn who's feeling this way. Or it could have been that they heard something about you from a Capricorn. Or perhaps a Leo. And maybe that's weighing on them now when they realize that whatever they heard is not true. And if this is a work situation, something about this affected reputation. And we have the Ace of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Wands. So it's like this person was feeling defensive about you because of whatever they heard. You know, it got their mind working. They were coming up with all these scenarios about you for some reason. And then they decided to watch you. They were watching from a distance, studying you. And it's like they see that you're actually a really good person. They see that you're divinely protected, or they see that you just keep to yourself, that you're not really, maybe you're not in line with the depiction of you that was given to them. Whatever that was, whatever was told to them. But let's check out this Devil reversed, because I'm wondering why that's here. Two of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck just now. So maybe they're trying to figure out, like, wait a minute, something isn't adding up here. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides. Ooh, yeah, I was gonna say, why is the Devil reversed here? And we got the World. Yeah, so something has come to an end. Maybe it's that perception. They might see you in this High Priestess energy. They might realize that you're intuitive, or it could be them now, based on what they've seen of you, realizing that they were lied to. Can I have more on this, this Devil reversed, clarified by the World, please? More on this Devil reverse, clarified by the World, please. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Hold on, let's keep going. But I did see the King of Wands, fire energy. Oh, more wands. The Emperor, the Hermit, the Five of Wands. So what I automatically feel from this is like somebody knew that you were quiet and maybe keep to yourself, or that you just don't involve yourself in drama. And this could be a situation where somebody wanted some sort of leverage over you for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. You'll know if this resonates, you'll know. Somebody wanted to control you in some way. Could be a fire sign, could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. But there's more wands here. And it's like they were trying to compete with you. And it looks like to me here, you're in the Hermit energy, which is Virgo energy, but of course you don't have to be a Virgo. It's a major arcana. It's like you're just kind of minding your own business. And this person is trying to compete with you. And now it seems like somebody recognizes that now. They recognize that. And so whatever perception they had whatever work was being done against you because of whatever this was, whatever was being said, it seems like that's done. And now this person's like in a state of reflection, maybe a little bit of worry. Let's check out this Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here for my collective, please? Whoa. Well, I can't say that's a mistake. I was going to take it back, but the Strength reverse fell out right underneath the Two of Wands. So it's like maybe they were struggling with this, like they couldn't believe that you were whatever was told to them, or they just were like, no, you know, like what? And it was difficult for them, but now they're realizing that wasn't true. I got a bunch of other cards here. This is a lot of cards. You have the Emperor again, the Hierophant. So it's Capricorn, Aries, Taurus energy. I'm feeling Sagittarius. I don't see a Sagittarius card, but I'm feeling Sagittarius. We got Ten of Swords here. So some kind of backstabbing and betrayal with the Four of Swords here. So lots of healing. And then of course, 10 with 4 combined is 14, which reduces to 5. So changes. Something about this was a big change for you and or this person. Then Three of Wands. What I'm feeling with that is like something came to an end because of this situation, and it's causing you to look on to new things. And now that somebody realizes what was told to them is not true, they're in this Nine of Wands energy, or Nine of Swords, I apologize. Nine of Swords energy, worrying, freaking out because they wasted a lot of time. They wasted a lot of time, and now they're starting to see the light. I mean, all this darkness that's here, they're starting to see the light. That they were wrong. And that they could have a good partnership with you, a good relationship with you, a good future with you, and they could have thrown that away because of something they heard from somebody else without even checking with you. And you know, I would say I feel bad for them, but I almost don't, because I really don't, because it's like, why not just ask me? Why not just ask me instead of listening to other people and wasting so much time juggling with what you see and what you heard, right? It's like what you see in front of you, what I've presented to you, and what you heard from somebody else. And this person was listening to something else instead of what's real. And in another sense, they weren't listening to their own intuition. They were listening to what someone else was just saying to them instead of just being their own person. It's so important that you listen to your own intuition. All right, let's clarify this Ten of Pentacles. What's the Ten of Pentacles doing here? Woo. Well, with the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Lovers. Mr. Lover, Mr. Lover, Gemini energy. So this could be a relationship, it could be a partnership, or it could be a decision. This person might have made the wrong decision by running away from you. Knight of Swords. Whether it's a job, family member, friend, somebody believed something that wasn't true without any consideration for the relationship they had directly with you, which is not cool. So they thought they knew the truth. They got out of Dodge, when in actuality, you might have been in this King of Pentacles energy, but they weren't seeing it clearly. Maybe they thought they were winning by listening to this other person. It could be somebody that they thought they trusted. And so they were like, yeah, I'll listen to you. This person is somebody I can depend on. It could be a feminine they were listening to, perhaps a water sign. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Somebody who they might trust, who told them this, and because they trust this person, they didn't question it. They didn't question it. And they left you out in the cold, and now this is how they're feeling. 5 again. So let's clarify this Hierophant. Yep, High Priestess still at the bottom of the deck here. Let's clarify this Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Ooh. What could have been is what I'm hearing. What could have been. I feel like somebody's beating themselves up because they might have made a mistake And this doesn't have to be a romantic situation because I really don't feel like it is. This could be any situation. Somebody's just feeling very stupid because they had the blinders on. They let other people cloud their judgment. And they broke their own freaking heart and probably hurt you along the way. So they're in regret. 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords. It's giving me 5 of Cups energy together, even though 5 of Cups is not out here. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. 6 of Cups. Yeah, this could be somebody, well, yeah, somebody from the past who made the wrong decision. They made this decision in the past because they weren't seeing clearly. So before we get to the oracles, let's see what else. Is there anything else from the tarot that wants to come out? King of Cups again, just how we started. Somebody's seeing clearly now. Somebody's growing in their wisdom now. Seeing the truth, listening to their inner self, which they should have been doing from the beginning. But we all have to make mistakes. We all have to make mistakes because that's how we learn. And I feel like somebody is learning right now. They're learning about you. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This could be a work situation. This could be somebody who didn't value you because of what somebody else said. They could have been like, I'm going to move past this person because of what somebody else said and leave them behind. Or they may have just devalued you and put you in a third party because of what someone else said, when at first they thought you were great. This could, if it is a work situation, they might have just been like, well, I'm going to put that person to the side. This could be a boss. I'm going to put that person to the side. Or if it's a parent, they might have listened to one of your siblings or somebody else and said, I'm going to just set my son aside and give my daughter this gift because my son doesn't deserve it because of something the daughter said. I don't know why that came to me, but that's just an example. Like there was some kind of trickery here. Some kind of trickery, and it seems like maybe it went on for a long time, but that's done because the death came out as the overall energy in the beginning. So since nothing else is coming out of the tarot for this situation, I am going to pull oracles. Which deck do I want to use? Let's consult with the Everyday Oracle and the Ancestors. I'm going to start with the Ancestors. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck when I finish shuffling. It could be an air sign you're dealing with, or this could be the energy you're in now because you've moved past it and you're in the head over heart energy. So let's see what the ancestors have to say who are here with us. That was fast. The power you seek is within your hands, soul and mind. Use it and watch what you create. The things you are passionate about are not random interests. These interests are part of your calling. Yeah, so I feel like somebody didn't realize when they had the chance, or you could have not realized something that you were supposed to do was really for you, or somebody that you were in contact with was really for you and you let that thing or person go or that situation go and it was premature, or vice versa, somebody toward you. Ooh, this is good though. Your financial abundance is near. Hold on just a little longer. You will be taken care of, my dear. So whatever this was, you're coming out on top. You're coming out on top. And then lastly, we have, you are divinely protected. Anyone that tries you, tries us. I always say, I don't advise. I don't really consider myself an advisor, but I really just encourage you not to return to anything from the past. I just don't think it's a good idea. But it's up to you, as always. It is up to you. But if somebody is coming back from the past because the Six of Cups did appear, I just don't think it's what you need. I feel like you need to be moving forward into your destiny. But what do I know? I'm just here to read the cards. If you've never seen Ever After, that's one of my favorite scenes, is at the end when one of the daughters who was not favored, the mom is kind of looking for help And in the beginning, the mom was like, you're just here to make the food or something like that. And at the end, the daughter was like, I'm just here for the food. Maybe that's the energy, Aaron. Somebody didn't see your value before and they're gonna need you. Let's see what you have from the Everyday Oracle. I do not judge you, therefore no one can judge you. So if somebody was gossiping about you or putting you down to someone and caused you to miss something, don't even think about that, because the Most High is right here saying, I do not judge you, no one else can. So whatever somebody thought they were doing to tarnish your name, it's irrelevant and it doesn't change anything about your future, okay? So press on. At the bottom, we have establish healthier habits that will allow you to live a life with long-term success. And for me, when I hear that, when I read that, I feel like that means a boundary. Instill those boundaries, healthy boundaries. If somebody comes back, crawling back, somebody was married and lied to you about it, if somebody was trying to treat you like you weren't worth anything, well, let them stay there where they left you. Your energy is divine and sacred. Don't allow everyone to access it. That's pretty clear. And do something nice for yourself. Again, I feel like that's boundaries. And then also maybe it's pampering yourself. But if you think you need to like rush and be with somebody, you don't. Pause, wait, just be. You're worth better. Clean, declutter, and detoxify your mind, body, spirit, and physical space. This is all screaming to me. Don't accept somebody back from the past. But again, this is all up to you. You know what to do at the end of the day. And then lastly, we have there are things in your life that you can't ignore anymore. One of which is probably your own value. One of which is probably the lessons you need to be learning that you have learned and that you're carrying with you. Okay? Move forward. That's my advice. You don't gotta listen to me, but that's my advice. Allow yourself to feel beautiful while being completely naked. To me, this says you don't really need anyone else to approve of you. You're beautiful the way you are. And if you feel like you need to be with somebody from the past who didn't appreciate you before, I'm saying to you that's not the case. I'm trying to drive it home. Close those cycles. Close those cycles of insecurity. Close those cycles of waiting around for people who don't even treat you right. You might feel nostalgic, but then when they get in front of you, you don't even feel good about them. They don't make you feel beautiful. You're not a consolation prize. You're not a yo-yo. And you're certainly not an activity for when someone is bored. Not my collective. So keep that in mind, please. And please, even if it's a job, if they didn't see your worth before, please do not stay somewhere where you're not valued. If something is giving you conflicted feelings, leave it. You don't have to leave somewhere because you shouldn't quit a job without having a new job lined up. You don't want to jeopardize your income, but move forward. Make those plans. Okay? I love you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day and check back in with me later. Bye.